Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. As you can tell from the title, in today's video we are going to be talking about quite a few bedhead products. Now, I don't actually have most of them anymore, but I have used them in the past, so this video is to give you an idea of the brand and what I liked and what I didn't like from the brand. If you like hair care product reviews, I've already done another video reviewing the Kerastase products I've tried, and in the very near future I'm gonna do another video about the Olaplex products I tried. So the very first products I want to talk about are the Bedhead Urban Antidotes number 2 shampoo and conditioner. These were the first products I've ever tried from the brand, and I was immediately hooked. I absolutely love the scent of these products, and I must say that even though the shampoo and conditioner together costs about £15, if you consider the size, which is actually 3 times of what you would normally get in a drugstore shampoo or conditioner, plus the fact that you get both of them together for £15, it's actually a really cheap product. The reason it's called Urban Antidotes 2 is because it has 3 different levels of how damaged the hair is. So you will use number 3 for a very damaged hair, number 2 for damaged hair, and number 1 if your hair is just a little bit tired and needs some picking up. Hence number 3 is called Revival, number 2 is Recovery, and number 1 is Re-Energize. So when I started using the Bedhead shampoo and conditioner, I was using Urban Antidotes for quite a while because my hair was really damaged from bleaching and straightening, and I just had to do something about it. But after a while, my hair was feeling a lot better. The bleached part has grown out and was cut off. So I didn't actually need Urban Antidotes anymore, because that whole line is for hair that's really damaged from all the chemicals and heat that you used on it. And they have some other shampoos and conditioners for very specific needs. Now, I have very thin hair, and I have quite a lot of it, but I just don't really get any volume, any elasticity, and that's actually why I always curl my hair for these videos, because when my hair is straight, it kind of just hangs on my head. It doesn't really have any shape, and even if I go to the hairdresser to get it styled, it looks good for a day or two and then it just basically loses shape. So I needed something that would give me that elasticity, and that's why I decided to go with the Elasticate shampoo and conditioner from Bedhead. They cost exactly the same as the Urban Antidotes one. All of these shampoos and conditioners are 750 milliliter, and they come in this twin packaging for about £15, and they all have amazing scent. I haven't tried anything else apart of Urban Antidotes 2 and Elasticate, but I have seen in the store quite a few different ones for very dry hair, for blonde hair, for curly hair, for colored hair, for frizzy hair, for hair that just needs more volume. So they have loads of different ones. My suggestion is to open their website, check what shampoos and conditioners they have, decide what your need is exactly, and pick the one that suits those needs the most. For me, that was Elasticate. And like I said, the reason I stopped using Urban Antidotes is not because there was anything wrong with it, but once my hair wasn't that damaged anymore, it actually became too heavy for my hair, and it started weighing it down. So don't try to pick up the heaviest one that's the most full of nutrients and minerals for the hair. Go with the one that suits your needs the most, because something like the Urban Antidotes 3 will be too strong for most of our hairs. So the next thing that I tried from Bedhead, and I still use every single time I wash my hair, is the Bedhead After Party Cream. This is basically a cream that you apply to your hair after you washed it, and you're gonna leave it in. Now I like to use this in combination with my Kerastase serum. I apply the serum to the very ends of the hair where I have the most damage, and apply this one to the middle section of the hair. I wouldn't say that it's a leave-in conditioner because I condition my hair regardless of using this. It's more like a smoothing cream. It's gonna reduce frizziness in the hair. It's gonna reduce the appearance of split ends and damage. And overall, I find that it just makes the hair look healthier, shinier, and it definitely makes it a lot easier to comb through. I know a lot of people have problem with combing their hair when it's wet, including myself. Something like this helps a lot. This also has an amazing scent, by the way, and all these products are quite affordable. I normally pick up after party for about £7 or £8, so these are really not expensive products. It's definitely not the same price point as Kerastase. Now the next thing that I tried from Bed Head, and I'm a bit on the fence about it, was the Color Goddess hair mask. And the reason I'm on the fence about this is because it's a very, very thick, very moisturizing hair mask, and it definitely helped my hair a lot, but I don't know how, it just removes the hair color. So it doesn't matter what permanent or semi-permanent hair dye I wear, it removes a lot of it in the area where I apply it to. And I don't understand why, because it's called Color Goddess. So I feel like it should expect you to have hair dye on the hair, and I think it's supposed to protect that hair dye instead of removing it. So I'm very confused about this product. I finished it when I purchased it because, like I said, it did make my hair a lot more moisturized, but I didn't repurchase it because removing the hair color is not something I want to do. On the other hand, I have tried the Urban Antidotes 2 hair mask. Again, amazing scent. That one didn't remove the hair color either. It was a lot more light though than my Kerastase hair mask. And the reason I like my Kerastase one is because even though it's quite expensive, it will go a really, really long way because I only have to apply it to the end of my hair, and I apply my conditioner to the middle section of the hair anyway. So yes, it is an expensive product, but it will go a really long way, and I normally only have to purchase it once every 6 months. Whilst this one is a lot more runny, it's a lot more lightweight, which could be something that people enjoy, especially if they are planning on applying it on the whole head. But when I apply, I want it to be really rich and help my hair, and I feel like this one wasn't rich enough to do that. So if you don't have as much damage to your hair as I do, it might be good, but I feel like I have other hair masks that do a lot more for me than this one does. The next thing I want to talk about is the only one product I have ever tried from Bed Head that smells absolutely horrible, and that is the Bed Head Dumb Blonde Toning Protection Spray. Now I purchased this one from my hairdresser when I had my hair bleached, and I told him that I have a problem with toning that bleached area and that I also need some heat protection there. So he said, use this one because you spray this on, it has a little bit of a purple hint to it, so it's gonna tone your hair, but it's also gonna give you heat protection. And whilst I feel like it did the job, it smelled horrible to the point where I was trying to avoid using it because I just hated that scent so much. So I'm personally not going to be repurchasing this product because of the scent of it. I do think it worked, but there are other heat protectors on the market, so I will personally stay away from this product in the future. But if you are looking for a toning spray that also provides you heat protector, then they do have one. The next thing I want to talk about from this brand is one of my absolute favorites from them, and that is the Bed Head Hard Head Spray. this spray, first of all, you get a lot. Look how big this bottle is, and it costs you about £10. Honestly, one bottle will last you for a year or even longer than that. I only ever had to repurchase this product for 3 times, and I've been using it for years and years. This is the strongest, best hairspray I've ever tried. It really keeps your curls. Like I said before, my hair doesn't like to keep any style that you do to it, but this spray really helps to hold the curls. On the other hand, it doesn't make it hard despite the name. It actually stays quite flexible, and I just absolutely love this spray. It's really strong, but the hair stays flexible, so it is going to look natural. It's not gonna look like you have hairspray on. The only thing I must mention though is that the reason I don't have the cap is because I hate taking off and putting on that cap. It never wants to come off and it never wants to go back on, so I normally just get rid of it and I just keep it like this. The next thing I want to talk about is another cream. I used that cream before I started using After Party, and this one is called Small Talk. Now, the reason I don't use this anymore is because I don't want to use 2 different creams plus the serum. I think it's just too much. So I decided to go with After Party simply because the frizziness and the damaged look is a bigger problem for me. But basically what Small Talk does is that it gives you a lot of volume. You put some of it in your hand and you just really massage it into your roots, and it's amazing. I used to have a long bob for quite a long time, and as you know, when you have a bob you want to have that volume, and I used to use this product to give me that volume, and it's amazing. I think it's really good if volume is what you're looking for. I would love to have some volume because, as I said before, that's the #1 reason I keep curling my hair all the time, but that frizziness is a bigger problem and I don't want to use 2 different hair creams in the same time. I still think though that Small Talk is a really good volumizing cream. You also get a lot of products. You get 240 milliliters of products, so again, it's not something that you're gonna finish within weeks. All of these products smell really good and very affordable, and you get very generous size of everything. The last thing I have on my list today is something that I actually haven't tried. It was my husband who used to use this product, and that is the Bed Head Manipulator. Now, this is a cream that you apply to style your hair, and the only reason he stopped using it is because he said that it was too sticky. It's a quite sticky, gluey cream that you apply to your hair, and obviously that stickiness will keep the hair in the shape that you like. However, he realized that for him, drier products work better and he doesn't really like that stickiness. But when he first started using it, he really enjoyed it. So it is a good hair cream, but it is quite sticky. So when you decide to pick it up, just keep that in mind, that it is going to be a very sticky, creamy texture that you're dealing with. So that's it for today, guys. Those are all the products I've ever tried from Bed Head. Some of them I liked more than others. As you could tell from today's video, After Party, Hard Head, and the Elasticate shampoo and conditioner are the products that I currently use and will continue using. These are products that I've been using for years. The other products, some of them were good, some of them weren't that good. That's why I didn't repurchase them. And a part of Small Talk, I actually don't think I will be repurchasing any of the ones that I don't use anymore. So I definitely wanted to talk about these and maybe save you some money or help you decide which products you should pick up next to try out on your hair. I do find Bed Head a very affordable, very good brand. I never really hated anything from them. I didn't like the scent of that toning spray, and I didn't like the fact that the Color Goddess mask removed my hair color. But apart of that, I think it's a really good brand, and if you haven't yet, you should definitely give them a try. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I would love to have you here. And until next time, take care of yourself. I will see you very soon. Bye.